Welcome back, PlayBASIC coders. Did a small revision to the function mapper example, add a bit of an interface to it. Let's have a bit of a look. Pretty straightforward, simple. Scan the folders, scan a folder we want to look at. We'll do a bigger one, we'll do the demos folder. This is going to return everything that's a PlayBASIC source, a Blitz source, and a DarkBASIC source. So we've got 600 files, 2000 functions. We can look at the functions, scroll through. You can click on a function and actually see the function. It's a bit hit and miss. There's a few errors here and there. It's cutting a few corners, but pretty much loads every file, phrases the files, and gives us markers where these things are. Different languages have different styles, so if I go back, we'll scan again. It's a bunch of DarkBASIC code. Go to view. So I think there's something wrong with that actually. It's not letting us pick functions further down the list. This is just a collection of DarkBASIC sources, so whatever that is, I don't know. We'll try and go down a bit further. Let's see if it's not letting us view those ones, even though it's found them. So alright. I think I know what the problem is. I think it's doing a clip on the range. That's probably the screen input range. I think the only thing that's really changed is the phrase is a bit different. I'll split this up into different functions a bit. Got a few flags there about what style of code we're trying to load and trying to find the function declarations in. That's necessary because things like BlitzBASIC and DarkBASIC let you have two words for end function, which I wasn't aware that Blitz did that, but DarkBASIC was a very common thing with that. I don't know about the rest, so I've sort of trialed a bit of test code I've got. Seems to work okay, except for this selection thing here. If it finds a function, the keyword function somewhere, and you end up with a name that's broken, that generally means that that source has probably either a literal string or a comment that it hasn't understood, and searching inside the comment. There's a few times there where I noticed in some of my old DarkBASIC code is that it would let you do things like have a function name. So you could go, function kev, end function, and you didn't need any brackets for your parameter list, which is okay, but the phrase didn't understand that. It would just didn't know what to call it pretty much. Why is that a problem? So I was skimming through the whole thing. We've got our general offset. We don't really need that, to be honest. We're checking if the bottom of this row is at least on screen. If it's not, skip over this, keep going. If the top of the row of text is still visible, we keep going, otherwise we just exit the whole loop. Draw our line number. Compute the location of the cursor as we step across. We're drawing things across the page. These are in screen space. Don't know. Don't see a reason for that to be broken at a glance, but yeah, that's strange. Oh, found a little bug for us to fix. Let's run it again. What's a bigger one? Yeah, it's not that big. View functions. When you click to load the function, it reloads the file and it already knows what line the thing starts on and ends on. So that's how it does that stuff, by the way. Now, I haven't bothered to highlight them. That's a whole secondary kettle of fish. I don't really want to do that. It's just really to find a function, maybe grab the thing out straight away and then maybe just cut it to, copy it to the clipboard and let you just paste wherever you want it. That's probably how I'll be using it generally. There you go. I've got a feeling they're P subs, protected subs, and it's not actually detecting the last line of those things properly. I don't believe it checks. I think that's the case. That's the one weird case it's falling through. So these cases here relate to Blitz or DarkBASIC code. They can have end function be broken by white space. In actual fact, you could probably actually have, a comment in between those things or those things. The way phrases work, but let's not care about that. Okay, so we go. Let's check if this thing is our end sub. We PlayBASIC. That's not possible in these other languages, so we don't care about those. Let's just do the same behavior. So, which one did we do? What was it? Work, wasn't it? Functions come down here. These ones here. Yep, P subs. Excellent. Draw word. Look, I think it's having a little way of filtering down by a word would be handy. So you could kind of go, type in a word, and then it would use that as to screen out which functions to show you. So you could sort of search by whatever. Just searching for what function names have A in them or something like that. That'd be handy. Alrighty, I think that's probably it for this thing. As per normal, I'll put this up on the boards anyway, so you can use this to mess around and expand upon it, whatever you want. It uses the same menu system as before. It's nothing new. You've seen all the stuff before. It's kind of a way I like to do these things. Nice and easy for me to cut and paste these things together from existing libraries. That's why they all look the same lately, because they are the same basically. Thanks for watching, and I'll post the example later, and have fun. Bye.